Hey everybody, Josh Winkler here with Cripple Concepts again with this week's video. Weekly. Hey, this is the first time I think in a while I've done 2 weeks in a row of my quote-unquote weekly videos. Gonna try keeping up with these, but today I want to talk about sticks. Every Cripple's got their reacher sticks of various kinds. There's the standard easy reacher, you know, old lady style, you know, pick stuff up with stick. This kind has a latch at the top, so as you pull it, it'll actually stay closed. There's some that don't have that feature. They suck. I have one in the house. I thought it was going to be great, but it actually sucks. This one is beat to hell. I've had it for probably a decade. Still works all right. I don't use it real often. I use it for a lot of things that aren't magnetic and that are bigger around and things I can grasp. But keep one around the garage. They work. Everybody's got to have one, but they aren't my go-to device. Next up, I have the standard extendable magnet. Again, these come in a variety of styles, variety of capacities. I believe this one is a 5-pound capacity weight. Might be a 3-pound capacity weight. Best ones I've found. These are off Amazon. It says Max Force on the handle, but the brand name I believe they're under is like Diamond Vision or something like that. I'll put a link down in the notes below. I paid $3.89 for this. Now they're at like $7 in a week. They might be 12. They might be 5. The price goes all over the place on these. I've had numerous kinds. I've had Craftsman. I've had Snap-on. I've had lots of various no-name brands. Eventually you end up breaking the telescoping part, and they break. This particular brand I really like. This is an aluminum knurled part around the magnet itself, so it doesn't stick. The side of the magnet won't stick to metal, where the magnet itself will. Which is really nice when you're reaching down in places to pick up a bulb or something. The rubber on the top is thick and durable. I use these in my mouth. Y'all have seen me in the shop. Constantly have shit in my mouth. These, they clean up really well, but you don't bite through them. A lot of the other ones I've had trouble. The rubber is brittle, it cracks, it's thin, so you bite it down into the metal right away. I chomp on these ones. I have 2 of them. Chomp on them. Carry them around. You can't tell how hard I'm biting, but I'm biting hard. These things are great. So as far as magnetic sticks go, highly recommend this brand. Again, price goes all over the place. I don't think you get to pick the color. I think there's like 5 or 6 different colors. But for under $10, great buy. I recommend everybody have a few of these around their shop. So those are the ones I buy. Then there's the ones I make and sell. Go to crippleconcepts.com. You can get these sticks online. We got 2 different styles. Got my wooden dowel rod one here. Shout out to an old friend, Brian Romanchik, for being the one who turned me onto this idea. His dad used to build these for him, another fellow quad, and he had a slightly different take on them, but I love the idea. They're just lightweight, they're easy to maneuver. I'm going to jump to a video right now of my girlfriend using them in the laundry. Because they're not magnetic, they're really good to reach out and get clothes and whatnot. So jump to the video of Hillary using these to get them out of the laundry. Alright, so now you see what the wooden ones are good for. They're a little fragile, they will break over time, they're not the sturdiest things, but they're inexpensive, they're handy for what they're handy for. For a little more durability, I also make aluminum sticks. These are, both these and the wooden ones are 2 foot long. They have cross pins on the top and bottom. On the metal ones, the top I do a full cross. On the bottom it only goes through 1/2. But there's a little tiny magnet in the end of these. Metal ones. And then I put a little silicone sleeve over the middle. Again, I have to carry things in my teeth a lot. That's really nice. You don't put the metal in your mouth. So the silicone's nice. Also nice to grip. They give you a little more grip on the handle. These magnets aren't the strongest thing. They're only good for about, I think about a 1/4 pound, maybe a 1/2 pound. And they're only good if you're lifting perfectly vertical. But they're great for if you drop some keys, a fork, something like that. They're really handy. I use these a lot in the house. I use the other magnetic sticks a lot out in the garage, and actually the wooden dowels a lot out in the garage. These ones I primarily use in the house, but always have them around. Always have one handy. Over time, I've bent up the aluminum on the one that I use all the time. I think the main one I use in the house, I built about 5 years ago, and have used it pretty much daily for 5 years. So these aluminum ones hold up really well. We sell them as a set with the wood and the aluminum together. Quite honestly, for what they cost to make and ship, it's just not worth selling one or the other. It's worth selling them as a package deal. So yeah, it ends up costing a little bit more, but you get the combo deal, and it makes it worthwhile to actually bother with the shipping. Because shipping's a little bit more on these because they're so long, even though they're really lightweight. So those are the sticks. If you want to order a set for yourself, like I say, go to crippleconcepts.com where we have the combo deal. If you go to the link below, you can get these from Amazon. If you do go to my link down below, I get a couple cents on whatever you buy, so hey, I appreciate that if you do. Like I say, even if you're not a cripple, these magnetic sticks are pretty kick-ass. So thanks for watching, and until next week.